Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm back with you once again. This time we're going to go over to the New York Post. Don't mind the day that it was posted. It was posted on January the 4th. But if you're feeling a little bit like me, I've been bored with a lot of stuff I've been seeing on TV, so, you might find this interesting. But I'm going to just read this article and let you be the judge, okay? The article is by Jane Ridley, and it says, Secret Sexy Time and Lavish Gifts. Wild Tales of Women Dating Men in Prison. Okay? It says a new reality show on WE-TV called Love During Lockup, premiering January the 7th, explores the relationship between people who date jailbirds. Here, the Post meets three of the women devoted to the men behind bars. Okay? It says Gabrielle N. was taken aback when she heard that the bunkie cellmate of her cousin's incarcerated boyfriend had seen her photograph and wanted to call her from jail. It wasn't something I really wanted to get into, said the 27-year-old bartender from Orange, New Jersey, But I eventually gave in and we started talking from there. Her admirer, Chris, who was serving 6 years for robbery and possession of drugs, insisted on paying her phone bill so she could call and text, so they can call and text each other on a regular basis. Okay? They've been together since 2019, and his generosity has ascended to paying her rent, buying her a $5,000 diamond engagement ring, and treating her to a $20,000 used BMW, she said, looks as good as new. Nibs, I apologize if I mispronounce anybody's name in here. I'm bad with names. If you watched me for a while, then you would know that. She explains that the cash, which is sent in installments through Chris's lawyer, comes from a $150,000 settlement her bureau made with the prison authorities after allegedly being beaten by guards on Rikers Island. He had broken ribs, but we don't talk about it much because we've got other things to discuss, Nibs said. She dismissed the suggestion that Chris, age 31, could be compared to a sugar daddy. We take part in our relationship 50-50. I know how to handle him and he knows how to handle me. The romance may have raised eyebrows among her friends and family, but Nibs has developed a carefree attitude, explaining, whoever's with me is with me, and whoever's not, I'm sorry it may be that way. Chris has been transferred to a series of jails during his sentence. He is currently behind bars in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and was previously held at the maximum security Clinton Correctional Facility in upstate New York. Both places are at least a 3-hour drive each way, and Nibs said, who visits her fiance every Saturday before COVID restrictions, limited to in-person encounters. We used to touch each other under the table, she recalls, and the Jersettes, who would discreetly pleasure Chris with her hands. The other inmates and visitors looked around for us, checking the guards weren't watching. Okay. Soon, however, the couple will be able to enjoy each other's company as often as they want. If everything goes as planned, Chris will be released later this year. I'm totally looking forward to being with him, said Nibs, who wanted to have a baby as soon as possible. Right when he gets out, she added, "I'm ready." Okay. It continues to say, "In the past, we were friends," asked single mom Ty Simpson why they never got to meet her boyfriend. She played it safe and lied. "He's in the military overseas," she would say, "or he works on the road." But now the 36-year-old from Buffalo, New York, is proud to proclaim he's a effing prisoner. "People should be allowed to love whoever they choose," Simpson said, who began dating in prison convicts some 20 years ago. "Seeing an inmate is nothing to be ashamed about. I want to break the stigma. It is time to stop us shunning a good person who may have made some bad decisions in their life." Simpson's mortification gives the benefit of the doubt to a number of jailbirds. Rather than seeing one particular inmate, she is currently sharing her affections with at least 4 felons incarcerated in the prison on the East Coast and in the Midwest. Then there's BB, a 38-year-old locked up in New York. Dante, age 31, also in New York. And Heidi, age 33, now serving time in Illinois. And then there's a 25-year-old Simpson won't name because she says details about the identity would be a plot spoiler for Love Under Lockup. The other men are serving sentences of between 10 to 40 years, mostly for serious crimes relating to drugs. None of them know about the other, and according to Simpson, would be jealous like all men if they did. Simpson first met BB online 3 months before his arrest in 2017, and he was sent to prison for life for crimes related to drugs. He was a third-time offender, she recalled. "It was 3 strikes and you're out." They had an exclusive relationship for several months. "I tried very hard to be his support system," Simpson said, and during the prison visits even got away with oral sex while pretending to use one of the vending machines. Wow, okay. Let me just say first and foremost that none of my videos that I do are for children. So if you are under the age of 18, please, my channel was not for you. I don't do anything kid related or kid friendly. Let me just say that, okay? The article goes on to say the visitors look out for each other, Simpson said, explaining how visitors and other prisoners help block the view of the guards. "Nowadays, things with BB are most platonic. He told me I deserve to be free," she recalled. And Simpson has gone on to cultivate her other romances. In 2019, she was encouraged to contact Heidi by her hairdresser, who thought they had a lot in common. Indeed, they had hit it off immediately. As for Dante, he caught Simpson's eye in the visiting room when she was chatting to BB. By then, as more of a friend. Simpson said Dante was gorgeous and would always wink at me while I smiled back. He had a pretty girlfriend, but after I heard one of the guards say his name, I looked up his inmate number on the prison website and started writing him. She keeps files on perps who catch her eye, logging information such as their crimes, sentences, and prior arrests, and said it's relatively easy to track them down via various Department of Corrections websites. Ooh, okay. All right, girl. I'm talking about putting in time and effort. The research is kind of an interview process because I need to know who I'm opening myself up to. Simpson said she keeps track of them all with the help of a vision board showing the inmates' photos and expected dates of release. I guess the biggest thing about dating on an inmate is that you become every type of woman to them, she concluded. You get to be a combination of a caring mother and a fantasy sex symbol. They need you because they crave attention and desire. Okay. All right. And the article, it goes on, it's pretty lengthy. As always, it's all of my videos. I would definitely link the rest of this in here. I do not want to go like over 10 minutes on this article, but if you're looking for something to watch on TV, WETV, they have this show that you can watch. It seems interesting, you know. I'll catch a couple of episodes and you know, or whatever, but if you're looking for something new to watch and you know, it piques your interest, then this is the thing to watch. So with that being said, you guys, please drop down in the comments, let me know. Also, I want to say before I leave, Happy New Year to everyone, if I have not said it to you. Also, thank you so much for always watching my videos, commenting. I do appreciate each and every one of you, the love that I get on my videos. I couldn't ask for anything more, so thank you guys so much. And I want to know, men or women, this applies to both, so I would definitely want to know, would you date a person that was incarcerated? Would you be willing to date a person incarcerated, regardless if what you couldn't see them or it wasn't platonic, and you know, strictly platonic and stuff like that? So let me know, yeah or nay. Me myself, nah. I'm sorry, like I can't do it, you know. Hopefully one day I'll do a story time of why. But for right now, I'm going to just say, hell no. It ain't in me to do. I mean, no disrespect, but it just ain't for real for me. But I'll get with you guys in the next video.